This story is going to be a little bit different than most that you've heard. My name is Melissa, and I can read people's thoughts.
No, drugs won't affect my child. The child in 16 years.
I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking I'm full of crap.
Holy shit, she actually can read
I'll
minds.
tell you how it all got started. A few years ago, I was in a car accident. I don't really remember much about what happened. I was 13, and I was riding with my older sister to get some food. It was raining, and she was texting her stupid boyfriend. Needless to say, that was a bad combination. I guess she didn't see the guy in the crosswalk until we were right about to hit him. She happened to look up from her phone at the last second. She swerved to not hit him, but she lost control of the car because the pavement was wet. We slid off the road and the car ended up flipping like 4 or 5 times, and then we rolled down a steep hill. She broke her arm, and I guess I got it worse than she did. I don't actually remember any of it, just what I've been told about the accident.
Nah, ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Waking up in the hospital about 2 weeks later. Of course, I had no idea that much time had passed. I had no clue what was going on. I had been in a coma for 2 weeks. I woke up and there was a doctor standing by my bed talking to the nurse. He was telling her that I was lucky to be alive. When I heard the nurse say, "Lucky? This kid's going to be a vegetable for the rest of her life." I sat up and said, "What?" And they both jumped like they'd seen a ghost.
Look, I get it. You like X-Men. I like X-Men. We all love X-Men. It's just great, but come on, don't make your fucking X-Men origin story. And for the love of Christ, don't pretend it actually happened.
They started checking my vitals and looking at a bunch of machines, and then they called in more people. Next thing I knew, there were like 20 other people in the room. There was so much going on. It seemed super loud. I couldn't understand why it was so loud because I couldn't see anybody's lips moving, but it sounded like I was in a crowded cafeteria. It didn't make any sense to me.
Okay, theory. They're just voices in your head. But hey, that's just a theory.
I had to stay at the hospital for several more days before they would let me go home. After I was discharged, things started to go back to normal in some ways, but they got weirder in others. Things got quieter for the most part, but I was still hearing things that I shouldn't be hearing. I quickly started to realize that I was hearing people's thoughts.
Now, I'm not saying you're stupid, but I think you're stupid.
I know you think I'm crazy.
Oh, I don't think. I know.
First, I started hearing my mom's thoughts. She was thinking about how scared she was after the crash. I could hear the thoughts of everyone in my family. And, I thought that was just some weird family blood relation thing.
So you're saying being related lets you hear your family members' thoughts? What kind of backwards thinking shit is that?
But then when I went back to school, the same thing was happening. Just walking down the hall, I could hear what everyone else was thinking when they looked at me. Some of it was nice, some of it was offensive, and I learned that you really do not want to know what goes on in a teenage boy's mind.
Definition: schizophrenia is a mental disorder characterized by disruptions in thought process, perceptions, emotional responsiveness, and social interactions. Oh, wow.
There was one guy in particular named Ryan who caught my attention because he thought about me a lot. It wasn't disgusting teenage guy stuff either. I felt like I got to know him through his thoughts.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
It's really sweet, and he really liked me. Skip ahead a couple of years, and we're actually dating now and kind of in love. And something else popped up. To tell the rest of the story, I need to tell you about my really good friend Maggie. She's been my BFF for like a year and a half, and she's really awesome. She's super cute and down to earth. She doesn't wear makeup. She's got long brown hair and a good body, but she doesn't show it off.
Hello guys, so today I'm going to be telling you my story and how I could read minds. Oh, but now I gotta tell you about my friend Maggie. Oh, Maggie.
So one day, me and my boyfriend were walking through the hall when Maggie drops something and bends over to pick it up. Ryan pretends to not be looking at her bending over, but he can't hide his thoughts from me.
What the fuck am I even watching anymore?
But then, as time went on, I noticed that he was thinking about her a lot, all the time. Even when she wasn't there, he was thinking about her. He was even thinking about her when he was with me. And we were together. Together.
This channel has 277,000 subscribers. What the fuck has humanity come to?
My boyfriend was becoming obsessed with my best friend. I got so mad about it that I started to think that maybe I should just leave him and let the two of them be together. But that was until I heard something else. Me and Maggie were walking down the hall one day, and Amber, the popular girl at school that all the guys wanted.
Okay, so is everybody in that school fucking blind or what? I mean, look at this bitch.
Maggie was staring straight ahead, and I heard her think, "Damn, Amber, thank God for yoga pants." So, well, that was news to me about Maggie.
She wakes up in the morning, she reads her best friend's mind, and it turns out she's a homosexual.
But so now I've been cursed with this ability, or whatever you want to call it. I know that my boyfriend wants my BFF, and my BFF has been hiding from me that she's not straight. So I guess the good news is I don't have to worry about Maggie sleeping with Ryan, but I don't know if I want to be with him anyways if he's going to spend all of his time thinking about somebody else. And the worst part, I can't talk to either of them about this, because if I tell them the truth, they will either think I'm crazy or they'll be scared to be around me. What should I do? Thanks for watching.
Oh, great, she had a war flashback. So yeah, that was real life talk. If you think any of those stories are real, you're an idiot, and I'll see you all next video. Later.